Hey guys, this is my 220 card PSA group bulk submission reveal. It actually took 65 business days to grade, so it was right on the nose with PSA. I'm pretty happy to get it back and share the grades with you. Again, this was a group sub, mostly my cards, but I had Anthony and Kyle jump in, and they had a few cards in this, and they did very well, and the rest are mine. So it's mostly 2019 Heritage, Gypsy Queen, and other loose and ends that I want to get graded, like a couple Bowman from Vlad Jr, and a couple other guys that I just want to get slabbed. Overall, I'm thrilled with the outcome. We pretty much killed it. A few head scratchers. Got to be honest, I was worried with all the low grades by PSA, watching the videos out there, and with all the rumors with PSA and the trimming and stuff like that and the shield building. I was really kind of worried how this bulk sub was going to turn out. But rest assured, PSA did a great job on this. Like always, I have faith in PSA. I love their slabs. I love their business. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I just want to say from Mike O, when you're grading cards, it's what the card will grade, not what you want the card to grade. With that being said, just little tips on how I grade so well. Actually, I use a 10’s loop right here. It's only like $5. It's got a little light. I really double check the corners mostly. And then you always got to check for the centering and surface. I go through the cards twice. A lot of times I'll pull cards out that are 50-50 on centering, and they go in the I'm not going to cement pile. So just really look at your cards really good when you're going to submit, and you'll be happy with the grades. And I totally recommend using a loop on that. Check those corners out. Any white, it's not going to grade a 10. If you want a 9, it's probably going to get a 9 or 8 if that's what you're looking for. But if you follow those grading guidelines, you're going to do really well. So let's take a look at what we got. Okay. So first I'll do Kyle's stack here. So he graded for the Luka Doncic, and he did pretty good. He got a PSA 10. PSA 10. Another PSA 10. And a PSA 10. So he was 4 for 4 on the Lukas. He got all 10s out of the 4 he submitted. The next is Anthony, and he graded 10 cards, mostly hockey, a couple baseballs you'll see. I'm not a collector of hockey, so I'm not too savvy with hockey cards, but I'll show you what he got. So he got a PSA 10 out of, is it Peterson? 2018 Upper Deck, he got another 10. 2018 Upper Deck, he got another 10. He submitted a couple of these. He pretty much killed it. Another 10. PSA 10. And another PSA 10. And then he graded this Carter Hart, 2018 Upper Deck, got a PSA 10. Another Carter Hart variation canvas Upper Deck, got a PSA 10. And this card is really cool. 1981 minor league Cal Ripken on the Red Wings. From 1981, he got a PSA 10. That is a huge card, I would think. I know he's going to be thrilled with that. And he had a throwback card in there, 1954 Bowman. He got a excellent to mint 6. Probably just on the centering. That was a really sharp looking card. Just the centering was off. The corners looked really good. I kind of looked at it with my loop like I do with a lot of people's cards when they send them in, just to get a feel on what they're going to grade. So congratulations to Kyle and Anthony. I know you guys are going to be thrilled with this. They look really, really sharp. So excellent job, guys. So again, thank you guys for jumping in on my group sub with this. All right, the bulk of the submission is mine, so I'll go through these. I'll try to go through here rather quick, guys. So it's mostly Heritage, a couple top series 1, and some odds and ends and stuff like that. So So this is from 2019 Heritage. Mookie Betts got a PSA 10. Base card Mookie Betts PSA 10. Another base card Mookie Betts PSA 10. And these cards look really cool. These are the Sporting News. I graded quite a few of these. Aaron Judge PSA 10. And you really got to check the centering on these Sporting News. They were a lot of them come off centered. So I really had to scour through these really good to pick the best ones out. PSA 10, Aaron Judge, my man. Mike Trout, PSA 10. And another Mike Trout, PSA 10. Mookie Betts, PSA 10. Nolan Arenado, PSA 10. Another Nolan Arenado, PSA 10. Bryce Harper, PSA 9. So I'm taking the left to right centering. Got me on this. I should have thrown that one out. So I got a 9. So pretty much not much value in a PSA 9. Paul Goldschmidt in the Arizona uniform. They didn't transfer him over yet. PSA 10. Michael Kopech Action. I pulled this out of my hobby box. Got a PSA 10. Even though he's hurt right now, that card has a lot of upside if he gets healthy and pitches like we think he's going to pitch. So, in action of Kyle Tucker, I pulled this out of my hobby box too. Action variation. He's killing in the minors. There's no room on the Astros right now for him. So, PSA 10, happy with that. And then we get in some of the high number short prints. Got a Harper, PSA 10. Alex Bregman Action, PSA 10. Nice Ohtani with the Rookie Cup, PSA 10. Paul Goldschmidt, PSA 10. Rhys Hoskins Color Swap. I actually found that going through comments. I missed it the first time around. Got a PSA 10, so I slabbed it. Nolan Arenado, PSA 10. I graded a few of his. There's another one, PSA 10. Another high number short print, PSA 10. And another one, PSA 10. I graded 4 of those. Here's a really cool looking card, Juan Soto, PSA 10 with the Rookie Cup. Another PSA 10, I graded 2 of those. Here's a really killer card, Ronald Acuna Jr., card number 500, short print, PSA 10, Rookie Cup, really cool looking card. Heritage Goldschmidt Chrome. That's numbered out of $9.99. Got a PSA 10. Nolan Arenado Chrome. Numbered out of $9.99. Got a PSA 10. Another Chrome out of $9.99. Got a PSA 10. Here's a Chrome Refractor. These are out of $5.70. PSA 10. Juan Soto, Chrome Refractor, PSA 10. I was kind of wondering with the centering on this, but it was within the guidelines, so it got a PSA 10. Really thrilled with that one. Here's another Kopech. This is the Purple Refractor. Got a PSA 10. Paul Goldschmidt Purple Refractor, PSA 10. Another Paul Goldschmidt Purple, PSA 10. Nolan Arenado, PSA 10, purple. And then here is a Michael Kopech Real One Auto. I pulled this out of a blaster box, actually, and got a PSA 10. Awesome. Trevor Story, Real One Auto. Pulled this out of this was my auto out of the hobby box. Thank God it wasn't a relic. Really cool looking card. He's an awesome player, PSA 10. And then I graded a few of the candy lids here. So these were the retail exclusive for Target. Mike Trout, PSA 10. Mike Trout, PSA 10. And another Mike Trout, PSA 10. This was a Harper. It got a PSA 8, and I did loop at it, and it's got a little ding in the quarter that I missed. So they caught it. So they nailed it. So PSA 8 on that. So here's the candy lid Harper, PSA 10. So I did get a couple 10s in the Harpers. Also, I like the candy lids. You know, they're from the 73 Topps series. Special insert. They weren't actually in inserts. They were a test product, actually, back in 1973 and 72. Here's a couple Heritage cloth stickers. I graded a few of these. Here's a Kershaw PSA 10. And these are really tough to find centered, and you can't have any fray whatsoever on the edges. So if you got any fray with Heritage or the high series, don't grade them because they're not going to 10 guys. So here's another cloth Kershaw PSA 10. Here's a Gleyber Torres, awesome looking card cloth, PSA 10. Mookie Betts cloth, PSA 10. Goldschmidt cloth, PSA 10. Arenado cloth, PSA 10. And then I graded a few of the inserts. This is the Now and Then. Graded 2 of those for the Johnny Bench and Arenado. Both got PSA 10, so awesome. And then a couple of the New Age performers. Here's my man Aaron Judge, got a PSA 10. Ohtani, PSA 10. Ronald Acuna Jr., PSA 10. Another Acuna, PSA 10. Nolan Arenado, New Age performer, PSA 10. Nolan Arenado, New Age performer, PSA 10. And that, I think, is the run of the Heritage. As you can see, I did very well on those. Thrilled to death with the grades. Again, use that loop, look at the centering, and you guys will do good on these. These are next set. These are from the Topps Throwback. And these do look like the Heritage, but these are from the Topps Throwback Thursday. Here's a Hoskins and Harper, PSA 10. Machado and Hosmer, PSA 10. Goldschmidt and Molina, PSA 10. Goldschmidt, Molina, PSA 10. And this is a really cool looking card. Judge and Paxton, PSA 10. Judge and Paxton, PSA 10. I bought these on eBay. They're a little cheaper than going through Topps.com when the Thursday sets come out. Soto Corbin, PSA 10. Another Soto Corbin throwback, PSA 10. And another throwback, PSA 10. So I went all 10s on the Throwback Thursday. Thrilled to death with that. So next couple cards coming up are from Top Series 1. So I wanted to grade a couple of these cards, and they're really cool looking. Here's a Ronald Acuna Jr. PSA 9. I guess I missed something on that. I'll have to double check on that one. Again, you really got to look at Top Series 1 and 2. The paper stock is really flimsy, and even pack pull cards will have a little corner white on them, which will downgrade it. Here's a PSA 10 and another PSA 10. Just an awesome looking card, you know, with the rookie cup, and you can't go wrong with Acuna. He's just killing it. His cards are really skyrocketing right now. So again, I graded a couple of these. Here's another PSA 10, PSA 10, and PSA 10. Here is the rainbow foil version. Actually bought that one for like $1, and it got a PSA 10 rainbow foil. Awesome looking card. Gleyber Torres, this is the base card. I just really like the rookie cup and the pinstripe photo. Plus he's hot. His card's sell really well. Nice looking PSA 10 card of him. Juan Soto, really like this rookie cup card. Graded a couple of those, PSA 10. Another PSA 10. And then I pack pulled this gold card months ago out of a blaster box. And it got a PSA 10. Cool. Had to grade a couple of Ohtani's. Just a really ionic player. It's got the rookie cup. Really cool looking card. Did really well on these. Got a PSA 10. And the other one got a PSA 10. So I graded 3 of those. Got PSA 10s. Again, those are just the base cards. But really sharp looking cards. So. All right, a couple inserts from Top Series 1. Here's Ohtani and Ichiro. Got a PSA 10 on that. Greatness Returns Jeter and Judge, PSA 10. Here's a Grapefruit League Greats, Ronald Acuna Jr., PSA 10. Here's a 2019 Top Series 1 Trout, Pujols, and Ohtani preview. Really looking, cool looking card. I just wanted to slide that. It's got a PSA 10. 2019 Top Series 1 Ronald Acuna preview. Again, anything on Acuna sells and sells really well. He is hot. And of course, I had it when the hype was going on at Kikuchi. I got a couple opening day packs and I pulled a couple Kikuchis. Figure I'd get them slabbed, but you know he's not having a really good season. So anyway, on both of the opening days, I did get 2 PSA Gem Mint 10s on those. This is from 2019 Topps opening day, Acuna Jr. Acuna. This is the insert 150 Years of Fun. Got a PSA 10. And here's an insert from Series 1. 1984 baseball. These are really tough to grade too because of the centering. I graded this Acuna and it got a PSA 10. Okay, the next stack I got right here is from the silver pack. These were the promos that you bought when you bought a hobby box and stuff like that. So I graded a few of these. Here's a Mike Trout PSA 9. These, again, are really, really tough on centering. I think left to right centering got me on this one. So, and then it got me on this one again. So, another PSA 9. So, I struck out on the Trouts. Still a good-looking card. These are really cool looking. They're like refractor chrome 1984 design. Really cool looking. Here's a Ronald Acuna silver pack. Got a PSA 10. And here's my other Acuna silver pack. Got a PSA 9. Not sure. That one looks really centered. Might be off top to bottom. Anyway, they didn't like it in a 10 holder, so I got a 9. Still a really sharp looking card. Thrilled to death with that. Chris Bryant silver pack. He's having a good year. You know, his card's kind of dropped in value last year and the year before, but he's still very popular. I just want to get that slab. It was a sharp-looking card. Here's an Ohtani silver pack. Got a PSA 9. Seemed like the Trouts and Ohtani were the toughest to find centering of the ones I got. I think I had 3 of these, and this was the best I had, but it didn't make the cut in a 10 holder. So PSA 9 on that. Here's my boy Aaron Judge. Silver pack promo, got a PSA 10, thrilled to death with that. And another silver pack promo of Aaron Judge, got a PSA 10. Gleyber Torres, silver pack promo, PSA 10. And then I graded 2 Sotos, and they both got 9s. They look really good centered to me, so I'll have to double check these with the loop. Figure out what I missed on those, but I wouldn't have sent them in if I thought they were going to get 9s. But anyway, Such is life with PSA sometimes. So, all right, the next run of cards is from the 2019 Topps Gypsy Queen. I graded a few of these Terrace of the Diamond. They're really cool. Again, these were tough to get centering. You also have to look at the back and see if there's any chipping on the blue. Really susceptible to chipping on the blue this year, even though there's no corners. You still got to loop them and just really scrutinize the centering with these, okay? So here's the Trout, PSA 10. Otani, Terrace of the Diamond, card number 1, PSA 10. Otani, Terrace of the Diamond, card number 1. This one got a PSA 9. Yeah, centering left to right. I missed that one, so you're going to miss some stuff sometimes, guys, so when you're sending in. So here's an Arenado, PSA 9. I'm thinking centering left to right again on that, yep. Here's a Arenado Terrace. This is the Indigo at a 250. And this one got a PSA 9. I pack pulled this one. I looped it. The centering looks good. You know, the borders are a little smaller than the other ones, but got a 9. Here's a Kershaw, Terrace of the Diamond, PSA 10. Here's a Otani, Terrace of the Diamond, card number 17, him pitching, PSA 10. Here's an Acuna, Terrace of the Diamond, PSA 9. Disappointed in that one. Centering looks good. Maybe some chipping on the back. I'll have to double check that one. So, and then this is a monster card to me. Out of 250, the Indigo Gypsy Queen Acuna Jr. got a PSA 10. Nice looking card. And my boy Judge, Terrace of the Diamond Gypsy Queen. This one got an 8. What did I miss on this one? So, definitely missed something. Maybe a surface scratch. I'll have to double check, but they really nailed that one good. So definitely missed something on that. All right, still going on with Gypsy Queen. Here's a huge card. Acuna Jr. Chrome version. These were the box toppers in the hobby boxes. This one got a PSA 10. Nolan Arenado, Chrome. These really pop. PSA 10. Here's an Otani, Gypsy Queen Chrome, PSA 10. And the centering was really tough on these this year. You really got to check it on these. The centering straight out of the box topper pack was horrible on a lot of these if you look at most of them. All right, here's some base cards that I just wanted to grade some of the base. You guys know I always grade base cards. So here's 2019 Gypsy Queen, card number 1, Mike Trout, PSA 10. Gypsy Queen Acuna Jr., PSA 10. Another Acuna Jr., PSA 10. Paul Goldschmidt, PSA 10. Aaron Judge, PSA 10. Such a cool looking card right there. And a 2019 Topps Gypsy Queen Otani Bazooka back. I actually pulled this in the video of my Gypsy Queen hobby box. And I pulled this out after. I didn't know in the video that it was a bazooka back. So if you watch the video, I'll never show the back because I didn't know until I went back and looked through it. But pulled that out, graded it. Nice card. Got a PSA 10. Here's a Cody Bellinger missing nameplate. Just graded that because he was really hot. Still hot, having a monster year. So that's a really cool looking card. Cool photo. PSA 10. Pulled this out of the mega box at Walmart. These are the purple. These are the mega box Walmart exclusive. Again, these are tough because the colored borders and stuff really got to use the loop on it. Got a PSA 10. Here's a Mookie Betts green. These come out of the value packs for Gypsy Queen. That one got a PSA 10. Graded a couple of the fortune tellers. Here's an Acuna Jr. Got a PSA 10 mini. Another Acuna Jr. fortune teller mini, PSA 10. Aaron Judge mini, PSA 10. Aaron Judge mini, PSA 10. Arenado mini, PSA 10. And a mini Arenado Indigo. This one got a PSA 8. And these are numbered at a 250. Not sure what I missed on that. I guess I missed something. That's a shame. That's such a hard card to pull. So, all right, the next couple of cards coming are from 2019 Bowman. Here's a Vlad Jr. Ready for the show. PSA 10. Bowman Chrome. PSA 10. Bowman Chrome. PSA 10. Vlad Jr. Here's the paper. PSA 10. Here's a Mike Trout. I graded a few of the base cards out of Bowman this year. So Mike Trout, card number 1. You can't go wrong with Trout. PSA 10. Aaron Judge. PSA 10. Ohtani. PSA 10. My man Acuna. PSA 10. Paul Goldschmidt. PSA 10. And these are the 2019 Bowman Sterling. Mike Trout, PSA 10. Another Mike Trout, PSA 10. And here's a Bowman Sterling Ohtani PSA 9. So I missed something on that, I guess. So I'll have to double check that one. So still a cool looking card. These Sterlings look really, really cool to me. So they're hard to pull out of packs, actually. So figure I'd grade a few of those. Move that stack over there. All right, almost done, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. It's a long video. 2019 Bowman. Here's the 30th anniversary. These are really cool. Hard to find centered. Mike Trout, PSA 10. Aaron Judge, PSA 10. Ohtani, PSA 10. I do have a couple of Francos that I'm going to send in later on, probably in my next bulk submission. Here's the card I pulled later, so it's, I know I already did the Heritage, but I threw this in there. Here's a Judge Claw sticker. I was hoping this would grade higher. It got an 8.5. I kind of figured it wasn't going to 10, but I took a gamble and lost on this one. I think just the centering left to right got it, and maybe top to bottom centering for sure. You know, I shouldn't have sent it in. It's one of those, like Maiko said, it's what the card's going to grade, not what you wanted to grade. I wanted it to grade a 10. I knew it wasn't, but I sent it in anyway, and I lost. So anyway, graded a few of the 2019 Donruss. Here's the variation. Aaron Judge, back of the jersey. Aaron Judge, here's the hollow purple, and this one got a 9. Not sure why. It's nicely centered. I didn't do too good on the Donruss, so here's an Elite Pink Firework Arenado, got a 9. Here's an Acuna Pink Firework. That's actually mislabeled. Well, no, it's not. They got it labeled right. Action All-Star. So Acuna, I think, man, that card looks good. So I'm not sure why I got a 9, but I'll double check the 9s after the video. Here's a Diamond King Ronald Acuna Donruss. Got a PSA 10. That's a really hard with the card to get with the black borders. Thrilled to death with that one. Awesome looking card. Minus the logo, still a sharp looking card. Here's a 2019 Topps Now card of the month, Cody Bellinger. I get the card of the month every month from Topps, and this one was Cody, so I decided to grade it. Sometimes the card of the month is a good player, sometimes it's not. But they usually grade pretty well, you know. So that's a really cool looking card. All right, next couple cards. I went back and pulled these out of my stack of Bellingers I had. I graded most of them last year. I found this laying in a stack, 2017 Topps Heritage. It looked good. I graded it. Got a PSA 10. That's a huge card. Found some more of the 2017 Topps Chrome update. Here's a rookie card, Cody Bellinger, PSA 10. Here's some more updates. This is the All-Star card number 81, PSA 10. PSA 10. Any Bellinger out of the Chrome update that year, I pulled it out and graded it. So these two are the card number 99, the action variation. Those both got 10. I also found these in a stack, 2018 Topps Heritage. Even though this is the second card with the rookie cup on there, just a really cool looking card. This card, again, is tough to find centering. So these looked really good to me, and they both got PSA 10. And then while I was going through, I had to go back and pull some of the Vlad Jr. cards out with him making the show. I didn't grade any before the last couple of years. I just have in a style, kind of waiting to see if he was going to make it to the bigs when he did. So anyway, I had a couple of the paper rookies. First Bowman, this one got a 9. That kind of sucks. So here's another rookie. This one got a 10. First Bowman, 2016. And here's another 2016 Bowman, first Bowman, Vlad Jr., PSA 10. 2017 Bowman. This is the paper, got a PSA 10. 2017 Bowman, this is another paper, got a mint 9. Found a couple chromes in a stack. 2017 Bowman Vlad Chrome, PSA 10. PSA 10. And here's the insert of the trending 2018 Bowman. Got a PSA 10. 2018 Bowman Scouts Top 100. He is Scout number 1. And this one got a 9. And I think I missed that little scratch. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. But I definitely missed that. So my bad on that. These are from the 2018 Bowman's Best. Here's a base card of Vlad Jr., PSA 10. Here's a refractor version. They look identical, but it'll say refractor up there. Got a PSA 10. Pretty much I pulled out the Vlad Jr. inserts. Here's the Power Producers 2018 Bowman's Best, PSA 10. Here's a couple other cards I found. 2017 Bowman Draft, Acuna. Had to grade these. Paper, PSA 10. Another 2017 Bowman Draft, Acuna, PSA 10. And I had a stack of these lying around, so graded a bunch of these last year. They did very well. This is Gleyber Torres in a Cubs uniform. 2016 Bowman Chrome, PSA 10. This one got a PSA 8. So I might have missed a surface scratch on that. I'll double check. But I did pretty well on these. Here's the PSA 10. PSA 10. Another PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. And here's 2017 Bowman Chrome. This is from the Bowman Chrome set. This is Prospects. PSA 10. Nice looking card. And I pack pulled this out of a box from Gallery from Walmart last year. It was a redemption. Got the redemption. This one looked really good. I graded it, got a PSA 10, so that's a really cool auto. I did get a Chrome redemption last year from Update. Got it from Topps that had a little corner ding, so I just sold it raw. But I did grade this one, so I'm thrilled to death with that awesome looking card. All right, almost done, guys. All right, so with the Luka craze going on last year, I'm not a basketball collector, but I decided to pick some of these up and grade them because they sell like hotcakes. These are the 2018 Panini Dunross. These are all base cards. The rated rookies. Here's a PSA 10. Here's another PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. And they got me finally PSA 9. So must have a little corner ding or something. Double check that. But did pretty good with those. Picked those up raw in a lot. Did pretty well with those. Here's a 2018 Panini Dunross. Here's the Rookie Kings. Really looking card. That one got a PSA 10. And here's the 2018 Panini Dunross Optic Luka. I got a stack of these, I'll be honest. I got 10 of them. I was scared to send them in because it seems like on the edges here, they show a lot of wear under the loop. So I was really scared. I sent 2 of them in, kind of as a test to see if, that's how they come from the factory, if that's how they're going to grade them. This one got a PSA 10, which I'm thrilled. And this one got a PSA 9, which is not bad. Happy with that. So I do have a stack of 8 raw. I might send those in next submission. Figuring these graded kind of high. So that's kind of how they come. So anyway, really cool looking cards. So here's a 2018 Panini Dunross Optic, the rookies, Luka. This one got a PSA 10. This one got a PSA 10, the rookies again. And then I picked up some of the Prisms at a lot. I think I got 10 of them here. So these sell really well. These are really cool looking card. PSA 10. PSA 10. Here's another Luka. These are all Prisms. PSA 10. PSA 10. Here's a PSA 9. Have to check the surface on that. Here's another PSA 9. PSA 10. PSA 9. And a PSA 10. And to round it out with the Lukas, a PSA 9 Prism. So pretty happy with those. I think I bought 10. 6 got gem mints and 4 9s. So not too bad. And the last 2 cards of this reveal are this 2018 Topps Chrome Arenado. This is the medallion. These are really thick cards. Sent this in. It did get a PSA 9. I've looped it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Again, the thicker cards can be hard to grade just because they're really thick, and the corners are sometimes not really crisp because they're thick. So anyway, sharp looking card. These are case hits right here. So wanted to grade that. Too bad I got a 9. And then the last card of the reveal is 2019 Topps Heritage Clubhouse Dual Relic of Yaz and Betts. This came out of a mega box from Walmart. I pulled this on one of the videos. I sent it in because it was nicely centered. The corners were crisp. Just a really cool looking card. Thrilled to death with this one that it got a 10. Again, it's a thicker card, so it's got a thicker holder. Stuff like that. So anyway, that was 220 cards, guys. Thank you for watching. It's kind of long video on this reveal. Again, if anyone's got any interest in jumping in on the next Bolt sub, let me know in the comments below. As always, if you want any of the cards that I did in the video, let me know. Make an offer. I'm very flexible in the price and stuff like that. So if you want anything, let me know. Just in the comments below, and I'll get back with you via the email or comments below. Again, you can always check out my eBay store. I'm going to list a lot of these on the eBay store in the next couple of days, so be on the lookout for that if you don't feel totally comfortable on doing offline sales. So you can check them out on there. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe, leave any comments that you want. Again, be on the lookout for Baseball Card Babe. She is going to be doing her next video here in a couple weeks, and she is going to be breaking 2019 Bowman Chrome Hobby Box. I'm going to buy 2 of them. She will definitely be breaking one. So be on the lookout for her. I know you guys are so happy she's back. So am I. She does a great job. Let's support her. I'm just trying to keep the channel going for her. So anyway, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave any comments that you want. Be safe out there and have a good one, guys. See ya.